Welcome to the topic Overview of Leadership. At the end of this video, you will be able to define leadership, distinguish between leadership and management. Warren Bennis's definition of leadership is focused on the individual capability of the leader. He states, leadership is a function of knowing yourself, having a vision that is well communicated, building trust among colleagues, and taking effective action to realize your own leadership potential. A leader has to inspire, communicate efficiently, motivate others in the team, use skills to plan effectively, direct the action of the plan, improve performance, and develop a company. In business, leadership is associated with performance. Let us learn more about leadership. Views and statistics on leadership. Views on leadership. There are 3 different views on leadership: positive, negative, and ambivalent. Here are some examples from some prominent people supporting each view. Positive. Greek general and historian Xenophon stated that the leadership can be developed. Negative. Greek philosopher Aristotle stated that men are destined the way they are born. Ambivalent. English poet and playwright William Shakespeare stated that some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Statistics on leadership. Development Dimensions International (DDI), a noted HR consultancy, interviewed business leaders and found some interesting findings. 70% of them were school prefects. 50% were sports captains. 30% were head or deputy head boy or girl. Almost 90% had held at least 2 leadership positions at school. Around 40% held 3 positions at school. There are different concerns contradicting these statistics. A person with leadership qualities may not get the opportunity. A leader might have lost qualities because of demotivating experiences or lack of motivation. For example, Mahatma Gandhi has influenced leaders around the world. Many leaders started their journey by mimicking his ideals, often imperfectly, and then these people became leaders in their own way. It is possible to lead through self-awareness, coaching, and self-learning. Leadership skills and micro skills. Here are some of the significant skills that leaders need to learn. Knowing what, knowing how to, wanting to apply it, applying it actually. Leadership includes certain micro skills like inquiring with questions, listening actively, giving statements, and comprehending the body language. Basic requirements of training. An individual can be trained in the micro skills of leadership provided the person meets the following basic requirements: possess the desire to learn, is motivated to be a leader and develop the skills, has the ability to focus on specific leadership behavior, has the opportunity to practice leadership skills and receive real-life feedback. Leadership training. Brass and Avolio report. Brass and Avolio, the architects of transformational leadership, stated, participants must recognize the necessity to change and execute it. Development of leadership qualities depends on culture of the organization, superiors in the organization, enthusiasm faced, colleagues in the organization, task performed after training. Development of leadership is inhibited in about 25% of the participants due to time pressure. Training is facilitated when participants are self-disciplined and self-aware. Training is influenced by personal experience. Definitions of leadership. Bernard M. Bass states that leadership has been conceived as the focus of group processes, as a matter of personality, as a matter of inducing compliance, as the exercise of influence, as particular behaviors, as a form of persuasion, as a power relation, as an instrument to achieve goals, as an effect of interaction, as a differentiated role, as an initiation of structure, and as many combinations of these definitions. A simple definition of leadership is that leadership is the art of motivating a group of people to act towards achieving a common goal. Manager versus leader debate. Managers often show several qualities that a leader exhibits. Thus, even if these two concepts are distinct and different from each other, they are often intertwined. Characteristics of manager and leader give a clear idea about them. Here are some of the distinct characters of leaders and managers. Managers are supervisors, but leaders are innovators. Leaders are original, while managers are not. Managers maintains, but a leader develops. The primary focus of a manager is on systems and structures, but a leader focuses on people. Manager relies on control, while leader inspires trust. Manager has a short-range view, but leader possesses long-range perspective. A manager always asks how and when, but leader inquires about what and why. A manager has to keep an eye on the bottom line, but a leader keeps their eye on horizon. A manager imitates, but a leader originates. Manager will often accept status quo, but leader challenges the status quo. Managers are classic good soldiers, while leaders are a person of their own. Manager does things in the right way, but leader does what is right. Key point discussed in this video is: leadership is a function of knowing yourself, having a vision that is well communicated, building trust among colleagues, and taking effective action to realize your own leadership potential.